Morning, sir. Good morning, viewers. Welcome to the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. This morning, within our Hastings, the President, they can visit and tour the Rehabilitation Centre, where government, they sponsor for support Kush victims. It's okay, bro. Now go inside and wait till it gets controlled. So they don't can show the power outside 8 women. They admit them. This now outside they admit 8 female Kush victims them. So this is now Hastings Rehabilitation Centre. So they admit some of the Kush victims where they can take up the streets. You know, another facility where the president will inspect. The Ministry of Health denial, Social Welfare, the head of the drug agency there.
Now they go for good talk, please, yeah? 15 minutes. Okay, public health. Public health. Only public health. And that's it. Wait. It's all right. Okay, go. Yes, una wait. Okay.
So now, the president, they can talk to the victims and family who they admit at this rehabilitation center. So these are some of the family members who can listen to the president.
So we are here so that the parents of victims that have gone through the rehab can talk to you briefly in a minute or two. We have two speakers, and then also the victims, because those who have gone through our services, the service users, we give two of them an opportunity also to do this because they have gone through the services and they are now doing extremely well. So we them back to come and start, and the other, in fact, the lady, she graduated, she went back in third year, and she's graduated now, she's right there. So I'm going to ask them briefly to introduce themselves, just in 1 minute, and then the speakers can also talk to you in 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency has got a busy schedule, so we have to be snappy. Thank you. If I have the busy schedule, so we'll get to talk to her quickly, huh? This is an opportunity where don't come. Or carry the lead in 1 minute, yeah? So, tell me, what's your name?
My name is Rachel, the mother of Mohammed Kera. And my brother is the mother of Chico. A mother of Tis, Mane Bobby, Simeon Bobby, Stephen Bobby. I am Ambassador Margaret Jawara.
Okay, so these are the people. I think we have to listen now to the parents. So for you, you have an ambassador, somebody who has gone through the program, to talk to His Excellency. 2 minutes, your experience and where you are now. And then her own son is also.
This is very much okay.
And you can't talk to the bar. You don't begin the three, they don't go through the program. So talk to her about the experience, just inside 2 minutes. Then you said, we don't begin to go through the program. You said 2 minutes. That mind you can just come a day right now. They said to talk. So we are too long and that much.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to His Excellency for we make the next day we every day. Because me like me, I got a lot of challenges. A mother of three. Then I even go prison because of this. If you can like this, Miss last before, start for take Kush Rehabilitation 13 years. 13 years. I go school. I can't house one day, it act something. Grace. So like, I begin do something then every day. Mommy calls you not to think to talk. And calls me, mama, then I let her sleep. And go say, hey, how are you picking on car? This in complain, they can, this in complain, they can. I go a lot. I even go away, I go Liberia. I then Liberia back, they hold out and go put in a cell. I come out Liberia back, I come. Any password they pass, they say I'm picking it. Any password they pass, they say I'm picking it. So the last one now, in about 17 million, they say in this left, 17 million. So I go to the station, I not be able to pay. So they go on and go for a special course for 8 months. 8 months, female correction city. So like I did it, I expected God make a promote. We are promote, I everybody rehab. But I just tell God thank you. Why everybody rehab? Immediately, then we can register the beginning. I get batch 4, batch 3, batch 5. And I want to say a big thank you to His Excellency back. Each of us, because it's not saying even the minister, we know with money, because he really get passion for we. And who comes so we not pay nothing. We not bring food, we not bring rice, we not bring nothing. Now he take care of people, take to boxer, and he supply them. Nothing, nobody not go tell me say wake out in picking and yeah, you pay anything, na lie. So I want to say a big thank you to Wimomi, when I'm the Minister of Social Welfare, with the workers there. Because still now when we picking don't come out, they go do home service to them. And now my Bobo don't start, they don't bring go school back, they don't start in St. Edward. So I want to say a big thank you. Because I leave them papa abandoned in my hand. You know, a single parent now with 3 more picking them, they are getting the other one then. So I want to say thank you for everything.
Good morning. His Excellency, thank you. We will continue to pray with Excellency. Waiting happens to begin. Start news, Bonozi, or secondary school centers, go at back, secondary. Then, in one continental, say, and see picking with some party and way, you know, let go come to school, not on a chicken, it's not. And there is something, they tell me concern what you do. Then say no. I beg that 6 7 say no. Oh, I'm not so possible to push up, it's really easy. But the boy take all of us. So they dominate me aside. One day, I come out and go, they go to the like, this is a pastor. I go pay and see the other things. You buy the news, now work. I put on a kind brother. I said, you know, only weekend, I know that you know. I said, if you do this thing, I do this thing to you tomorrow and educate you, then you be so good, you can go at any time. And you say, I will stop. But you will not stay. I go to church and pray and go attend the pastor, Lord. Allow the pastor to now. And then I'm really, then I'll be absent. Like, I say, no. He said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He said, go now, ministry nutrition. He said, go register. I'm going to 2 10 minutes. The other thing I see, Madam Minister, that is what you can do. As I explained to him. I said, no, sit down. You keep well. He said, because His Excellency don't give you tax. I have one. You will succeed. Now you can begin to go. Counseling, opportunity. Now when they call me, say, you come. You begin to confidence. And we relatively, you know, great things will come to you. Relatively, we will come out so one. Even diabetes, one time we were able to me, when he says diabetes, they will bring Moboka. When we want to, I put diabetes, I say, that's what. He said, Giaba. He said, it's in there, so all it's in there. Serious for letting come on and be absent. License, you know, come visit people say, when I come, and I'm not popular. So that everything is keep it to you. The call goes.
Yes. You begin the comments.
Small, but so better.
So one day I go to my school at I can't even go to the panel, stretch your hands to the almost in the hala. What's happening when you do that? What's happening when you explain to me? But we neighbors every day around that we don't know, or friends that don't know say anything. But when they ask her to be denied, I believe it. Where at the morning I said, oh, go church. If you hide, you go and see them 2, 3, 4 weeks are not this year. Then they tell you how they come to issue na host. Sell everything over na host. Television, this, that, when I don't believe it, but through they take this thing. Because they tell me, say, because they take this thing, and so they believe. Television, not there, host this, that. The small one way left, so I keep this for you, picking them. Because you get 2 of them, they go international. They say, I'm not the keeper, and they sell insect. That's the way they sell that you go at. Again, school fees for go pay for any picking them. He eat her, he not pay. Then bring me Bobola International and meet her at him and say, Grandma, I'm owner this one. I said, for what? Let me tell me say, they are sending me out to ask for school fees. I so cry, I just go back to my house. But this today, but anything, slippers, anything, his small sister, anything there. Anything where he meets, he take and he go send. Anything where he meets. Now I say, well, you don't try for me so much. You papa not retire somebody. Single mother, being a teacher, primary school for that matter. How you want to for the devil to come in? For itself, they make and they find it difficult for them to make that decision. They say, well, let me, well, can't do Abuba. Now I said, that this year allow me for paper like before. He don't know that he's a lawyer. He don't know that a lawyer right like this. He go inside a lawyer. He know they go work again. He know they even bother for do anything. As no cleaner for good. 4:30 then they open door for good. For go out. They let 2 weeks. Wake up in the country, every cold, cough, we will say we back say how for Twitter. So one day now we pass down already for this program. Now they friend with me now, social welfare, I want to be money, I want to see some staff lead me to the place, they tell me for this rehab center. So we dey wait now, because this time they go fast more, we check. Then later we can now see, yes, the program don't start, I go there this year. They give the meeting when they come and ask me, let me also take the meeting. Let me go around, I'm going to have 5 them for a way to bring it down with the website. Because we don't know the procedure. So I left the man in the meeting and so I booked back half them. Early in the morning. Now I say, I know you was on site, I want to go. He said, you know they go. Me know they go there. In fact, they don't tell me say I forgot Abanita for 2 weeks, then they admit me. Now I say, you know they can't go Abanita. I go to our private side, so I appreciate you now. Say, plenty thank you, I go to our private side. The list, the form when they give me for free and the expenditure is over 10 million. Last thing I'm not going to do this. Because not so anyone I get. So I will just abandon the list and focus on the social welfare issue. So what I know now say this social welfare issue don't go on. Now I bring them, I come. Now money will talk to her. And if they don't have only food, say my mama only food. No, they don't before me, and me for the dancing now. You don't want me go for me. Let me they don't like go. Like I own you. Now you push me, so no, they don't like go before me. That's the way. The news now, the good news now, they do now. I mean, they do some error that you don't know, but this social welfare issue. I I said that the program not that one of them. It's how I say no go. So we said all man and the go so that they go school, that they go home. I love all man and the go I forgot to the sea. Now I go to Acom police station. I go big FSC. Go for them before them police about the road they cry. Then I ask for the therapy. I explain the problem and they say we will help you be police. Now I say but the law and the free law, but we are not very uniform. I said because my lawyer tomorrow they don't say like this like that. So the man, I make them use normal clothes. We go, the man goes, harass her, talk with her. Anyway, the man encourage her, me talk with her, they give chance. He said, let the man not talk to her. And the worst thing of that, do. For go take police for me, you wait till I go inside alcohol. Now, different dimension between me and you. I say, God go arrest you peacefully. When you can, go be that different dimension when you decide to talk. So the police are going for me, then I say, then the man come with me. In fact, the policeman is with me like for long. Until I see the environment okay, now I tell the police and I say, well, go back home. So that's what we learn to this place yesterday. So I appreciate you now, I appreciate you now, I tell you now, all thank you. Then God do a long life and we continue for you to take care of me and the country. I appreciate you, sir.
Yes, my lady, ambassador.
I'm Ambassador Margaret Jawara, being a testimony to this Rehab Centre. I can always say I don't ever shame for telling my story out because I know say I always stand out as soon as I see. At the college third year, this peer group influence, I believe procurement and logistics. It's my guy. Peer group influence, so they go out so you can get cook out, then I become influence because your environment where you did, they influence you a lot. So I become friends with people that like you just say, but tell me feel among go, feel belong. Say I go inside there, even for one of us, I'm not gonna host. I left, I don't wanna speak. I can just say they left me going a big woman, I don't be. Then go there, they fend me all side. Also I don't expect self, and then I go see me one thing. Then count me in a host. Now mama say, he said me, I don't know what to happen. You want to kill me? But we belong really got this social welfare program where they go on. So he decided for go and go do inquiries. When he tell me say they go with me, that next day now I jump down. I said I'm not going no side. But he came me go there and decided for talk to me. Then I begin counseling. Then I wanted to talk to me inside social welfare. Then the way he talked to me, but he likes that particular day. I said even if you're not in your bank account with me, and they come for myself. So I begin go there, they cancel me, take teach for me, we come inside Rehab Centre. Send to the next mama, they ask me, I beg do you know one away? That's another one away. Me step down here before change. They tell me no man, I told you the company they can't graduate just no. You know that for joining them. And it's my other they graduate every year, but now we don't start up. Who see and that when we join the company? I wept that night, I cried. Till to the morning where they come and inside. I feel so good. At that moment, I'm not able to talk with anybody, but I just realize myself say, this is the right place where I can just correct all the mistakes there. And social welfare don't do a lot for me, I can say. Because even at times, I'm not going to say talk, but the social workers, they always be around, they talk to me, they this, I decide to change my mind and say, okay, I can move. God make, I go inside, I feel happy, I feel changed, and I go outside. The ministry helped me a lot. I continue, I'm my guy. I done, I go finally, I finally graduate. And once I write now where I don't decide for just patch up my life. But like honestly, the way we be there, I can just say to myself, say, we are bright minds of today. We are leaders of tomorrow. But we are sacrificially slaughtered on the altar of addiction. The question was, is there no redemption? But my answer today is yes. I am redeemed. I'm not going to help her. I will always stand out. Mama, I want to say thank you. You have been a real parent. I'm not expecting that they come in the check and call the check. I really want to say thank you. And I'm very sincere, you know, whatever die.
Yes, good morning. My name is Ambassador. I need to come I've been a team level at Kush. So like it's over 5 years from 2020. Yeah, so it was so difficult for me. I started my work from the time I began at school, I began to go GTI, Polytech, so my national Polytech. So it was difficult for me. So when we tell me that I'm going to have the senior in the Rehabilitation Centre, when I do this on my social welfare. So I take the opportunity. I'm not going to go and myself will go. The community don't start with this, but we are young gains. Respect somebody again. Even we post respect somebody, spiritual community, respect somebody where working for people. So I get in mindset, see, let me take this opportunity as well. So I go to the Rehab Centre, they get this stamina, ministry of social welfare, it was so difficult. Some of you see, especially in a sick pattern, I think I saw challenge and say, who's got opportunity to go down the mission, then this is for you, one will so complex of you sick, and people are repair, we pray to God every single day, every day. So like 10 over 1 week to overcome, some of them 60 but overcome, we keep on praying, the dancing, really teachers, the guys side, they okay, that taught me, teach you a lot. So I tell you thank you for that, and I already tell the president very, very thank you for what you do for we. I right now, and even me, I go school now, through the Ministry of Social Welfare, I go school right now at the SSP Science, because I go back to college when I don't have to take them. I go back to GTI, they say no, they say the system don't go, they say I don't politics right now, because they want to once it's all they go in the GTI institution, so now I'm politics now, so I give thanks to God, and I tell the minister, plenty for me. I'm not to go over the anymore, and I always feel that I'm over this over the
I just want to place a thank you to the minister and social welfare because they not only can pull the job for me, they also help me for when we rehabilitate the more can and the community, type of help people the way also don't suffer like we. I so thank you that other Sierra Leoneans they get this opportunity where we get what we can heal. And I say thank you, Mr. President, for everything you have been doing for us. Look, here today, I follow graduate today, but now I don't start back in company and I study IT now. Thank you very much.
So, Your Excellency, these are the stories, and we have a lot of them, sir. And you don't know if you want to say anything, sir. These are the stories, sir, for all man and now small numbers, sir, for who get out there, we don't be able to say, oh, don't we integrate back into society, school, and all colleges. So we run if you say anyone to them.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Minister. And the Minister, the way in the forces, the military, the police, where they left with, the head of the drug administration, then the national head also, Sagiva, who are always involved actually for administer, who have don't give the task for no measures in drug not keeping. I want to say thank you to all. I want to say thank you to the parents then. This woman is traumatized because we don't see they are currently. The others are a bit relieved because the beginner don't become ambassadors. And for the ambassadors, there is no better person to talk about this one than Wuna. And I'm happy we don't give them the title ambassadors. That means they will represent the rest of the country for make sure that nobody not follow that path. Who will not follow, who will not begin to follow, and who will not say not to the wrong path, not decide for stop. We human beings we like to make mistakes. And I want to say this for everybody, we can make mistakes, but we also get the ability, and that is where the problem is. For realizing this pathway I don't take so, it not will lead me good side. At the stop, I will gather the zeal with the support of the system for me to come back. I'm so happy for you all. I don't know if I don't watch myself in the mirror lately. You are the future. Now we're not going for them, like them minister, them soldier, them police, and Sidonaya. If you point your future now, then you don't point we young future. Even if we don't die, the future still in there because this country belongs to we and we all. So that takes me to a very important something where one of the parents then and waiting they don't do and waiting we government don't do. Plenty people with problem they instead of the find solution, I was saying that this mammy never is possible. Now the minister never is possible. Now Joe never is possible. This as we don't see how the few people don't get out of this and don't become ambassadors. Now a collective job. The parents that take it seriously, them will lay them begin their young complaint. That's now one of the most painful things that we do. And the government provide an environment where they make them begin their soul come out from that bad habit. And now two of them don't graduate. And I wish you all well. And waiting we want for make una know. And we not foretell as ambassadors. Now for say when things stronger or peer pressure enough for make you do anything where we not parents are accepting our whichever difficulty is, the future is much brighter for us. The world they are ahead of us, you're gonna not even start yet. So if you do anything, you don't only don't destroy yourself, you destroy your mama and your daddy and the family, and if you're a big one, the small one the way they house, and also the future of the country. So I'm so happy for now. And we can produce that as ambassadors to the extent that we're able for making to tell this story, because in your stories, the rest of the country will understand, say, they want the way they politicize this. Oh, now the government now they bring. Oh, now the government responsible. Oh, now this person. If they show clearly say how we're not able to go into this and come up out of it. It takes a lot of work into our parents, the committing self-recognize, play the part. And, you know, looking at this, the judiciary not in our representative not in our judiciary. But like what this woman go through, I think say we forget the system, we forget compassion. If the king go through, he go get problem, and you know say not out of blood, I will take a money when not in at the system, then you lock her up for 8 months. Now luck he gets when he's still able to go through this. So why is story important? As they talk, and they pick the good things then, where they relate to other things then. Enough for don't go through that. It was wrong. There was criminal then than possible if the king go out of which set the go for me. Then you hold and you lock him. Then a double jeopardy. Secondary, punishment like this here. A big doctor, man. He just touched me as he talked. And so, waiting this to prove. This short story and testimony people don't get. Now for sure say, it's not a one-man business. The one that way they go, oh, now government no more. Then some of them know who side, whether they sell, whether they import. This push, Mr. Sandra one day see physically, on a combination of different chemicals, and it's so bad, it's so lethal, that it will kill person, not to only forget you out of your mind, it actually get the potential to kill you, destroy your system. So for make we allow some of we know almost policeman they get, almost soldier man they get, almost minister they get. We get 8.5 million people. People they know say they get so they get. People they know that in the service. From the arrest they will done the day. From the community. The big people there. He is so bad that many the day we involved in it. not so we want for this salon, not so salon will better. No. So, I want to say thank you to Una for being good parents. And I want to say thank you to Una for Una volunteer for being ambassadors. And, you know, of course, Papa government, I get the dirty box. We're ready for take. But I also want to make society understand, say, when you get challenged like this, not to throw the blame at one person, one group, because you want to make politics or a point out of it. This is nothing we will make. Now, with our future, these are our future. They are, truly. Look at a beautiful lady like this, very brilliant. Look at this young man. Look this other man, where they said, if they not been done for more out of this and continue, they get for be liability. If not to be Sidon Naya, anybody will get for be Sidon Naya in future, then they will be liability. Then they create problem, now we get for support them, till they die or we die. So, I'm really happy to come at this. You know, I've been put this task force together. And of course, when I've done the work, when I've done report a couple of times, but not to everything, all the pillars have been understand. At the first time for Canada Center, and forget people that we don't receive this sort of treatment, and we don't completely come back to society. I want to say big thank you to you and the whole ministry. Big thank you to the minister, you know, and the agencies that were responsible for waiting. We don't, this little sample we don't get today. But it's still a continue. And we want to employ every citizen. You will say, I am a Sierra Leonean. I'm a proud Sierra Leonean. You for people, fetch this fetch. This not to Sojaman fetch. This not to policeman, no more fetch. This not to Ministry of Social Welfare fetch. This now, all salon possible. You were proud the policy of Sierra Leone before joining this fetch. And plenty way they for fetch this fetch. At the task you, Mr. IG, whosoever, and of course with Mr. Kaikai, whosoever get to the whosoever people they gather, wait for do bad things, including drugs, not just push. Any sign of salon will give you the full power for make you take action when they ramp that thing. Then we will make them go, they don't care where for go, but they will support you because we need to perfect this. Again, as I say, instead of the trouble, the trading of blame and this and that, we don't see say money they inside this thing. And that money they pick from north to south, from everywhere, in the villages, push it. Instead of we blame one another, we fight for no happiness. You will decide to go find chocolate in the cellar. Who free? Other food where get nutrients there, where go make you get a good food. Find books the way in the cellar. Find other form of business where you go do. And so the judiciary don't deny, but I know say they go hear it because I get for also make them sit down. Not to make sure say the one day we involved in this, not get light punishment. Because this is an attack on the very fabric, which we depend on, after we don't come on. Now they want there, if we kill them, we let sit down, they do waiting day and bomb the future, then that's the end of the day. So I want to say a big thank you to one of the parents that we don't endure this sort of torture, because I know what it means as a parent. Or see you begin to go after all the investment, they not get savings to bank. Now we don't get the savings. They don't get nothing. So if we not go down, then they die poor or suffer. Even when they sick, nobody knows what they take care of it. And so I want for, where would we say, we are a human capital government. Now, we don't see the input. Now, people there. And in as much as they do health care, food security, for take care of it all, the most important one there, now, we are the young people there. We want for them to study book past we. We want for them to be better citizens than we, so that Salon will better. If we now go down this road, definitely, Salon says we go down. So now that makes us so happy for us as ambassadors. And I want for, you know, I'm so proud of this lady. He said, I'm proud of, I will vote him up any side. And I think that is more persuasive than he said the talk say, not the push. That you were not done. And Timap and talk say, yes, I will make a mistake. But I don't correct the mistake. I'm not going to allow any young person in this country for commit that mistake again. I think that voice is more authentic, is more persuasive than anything we really talk. They will say that the Bible is making it. But you will not go through that. I want for men to use my voice. And through the ministry and all the efforts they will make, we will make sure say, and I think at the forefront of this life. So for all the agencies from drug enforcement, from the police, when at the law enforcement, to the ministry, where they provide health care, because Ayeriwe, Mr. Kamara,
Yes, sir.
yes, talk about where the canal is sick. So I want many public understand say, we dey look at every aspect of this whole chain, from whether the brand come to whether they sell them to them, and whether it's sick, whether it become wayward, how we be able counseling, when they talk about, they all talk about counseling, when they make, they even check the talk seriously, and and begin realize themselves. And when they fall sick, the ministry come in and take care of their health. Government don't they take action?
Yes.
So for the one that we're very simplistic in the solutions to national problems, drugs are a big problem all around the world.
Yes.
Or including in the United States. You see that they use aircraft all now for bomb. The one way they bring drugs. You see them, the police, the military, the navy, all forms of law enforcement, they use that. So not make like say a salon no more not be, but now this be careful. When a salon people. So we all forgather and be soldier man, and be policeman for fact this right. I hope say this story we will tell today will able inspire the other parents them when they go through this. And I can assure you say, once that if you don't gather here, it will come on here as one of the ambassadors. I want to expand this facility to Bo, Daru, and Teko, Makeni. Not to the hospital or not to this facility we want to operate, we will prevent the occurrence first, the sale. And interestingly, the community is no that they deserve. The community that they daddy, they will put their brother, they begin them, now then they service. Then they will go back to the radio, they will go outside the holler. Papa government can't say we. You know they tell it is a stop for self-push. You weigh the important. It is important. All the material they way they go into push. None of the commanders alone. Except where you the Lord will be at Kasaba you know, so again, I will throw this fight, little fight from the government point of view, but I throw this fight is if you care for the future, if you care for the future, we are not every parent do for more of this fight and win this fight so that we will gain the soul of country again and make epidemic salute. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellency. Before you can just also be happy to see the team pictures, so we take the pairs of us, and we will take the national back. So because people are now to the pain of the country.
Let the ministers extremely small. Lord just get on the families. Thank you. Yeah.
Ambassador, thank
Thank you, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't done this session now, so the president don't get conversation with some of the parents them where them picking don't use these facilities. We don't hear testimony from some of the ambassadors them, former Kush victims them where they don't they don't rehabilitate them, they don't go back in society and they are doing good. SF give them testimony, tell government thank you. What in government they do, the support to them they give to them, especially the one who've been calm and sick. So we'll go up now, we get some of the victims and then at the facility. Now continue to follow as the place in bits for. But we'll get to now the coverage. Continue to follow and stick to the live streaming. Like what the president say, this not fight where everybody ever put on. Not to just government. We all see how parents and take responsibility. Picking couch and so everybody got to play a role. Let's see our best to the kick Kush out of Sierra Leone. But you can at the place, you see young people them, young man them. You self go feel them. You know go and see you company young man in that kind of position at all. So the president cares when SSF decide for calm na the ground, let him can see what in the happen. We not to let him just go tell him SSF say at the camp, like and see what in the ground. And don't come, SSF don't see. So it's a health?
Yes. Una vez now.
Right, so
A health facility. Yenny, it's a health? Now what's in this? Hospital, eh? So then saying at the hospital, now small side, and not let the media, everybody go inside. Probably back, privacy. Sometimes some people ended the way will not want video. So they limit the media for go inside. So a facility so they treat the Kush victims and way maybe get serious health issues. So the Minister of Health, the head of the drug agency, they all there for ensure say they lead the president in this tour. Of course, the Minister of Youth self there don't care much about what's in the gun. So this is the president, and then now for ensure say inside see physically what's in the happen at the rehabilitation center. So like I will say, this is a collective fight where involve, of course, government, community people, leaders. For let us say we kick Kush. This now with young brothers and they really fall into this trap here. So government have done step foot, and once he say with all effort, this year go away and we get a normal situation where we go focus on the country and develop one. Currently, we only see where economy will get a stable exchange rate, inflation will go down, the economy is stable. So, I don't think they need for focus on for let the country move ahead. So we need to come together and say we kick this Kush out of Sierra Leone, let's focus on something where they make we all life them better. So they continue the tour. We will go show now some of the victims that we presently they admit now. A lot of them I saw them this morning. It's not easy. Because when some of them things that they happen, government get for take resources from somewhere else can't take people from the streets, feed them throughout the day for how many months, give them medication. It takes a lot. So you're not going to say always the job blame government. Government get for think. Government get for strategize and find resources. And this is not a demonstration for say yes, the government care. Wait, the president self come. For them can't see what's in the happen. This is not what in government they do. So as I say, we're very close to the place. Also we get the young brothers and sisters them way fall in this menace. What we can see. And the president, of course, himself will come. So of course I want to say thank you to everyone who they online they watch, the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, or they bring this update to now. For now see the effort where government they do for not only fight for eradicate Kush or any harmful drugs, but for also take care of the brothers and sisters there who fall in this. As we all know, some of them also then the Kisi psychiatric home where them don't go then they for letting them get treatment. These are all efforts the government they do. And we serve as citizens, community leaders, local leaders, we have to step up. We have to step up. If it's suicide and they sell anything there, where you know say in the destroy community young man there, report. Report. Because if we all put on and go easy. So, would they say the peacekeeping operation PMTC? One thing I noticed, now so German and they look after there. So discipline there. You know? So they come my place where some of the young boys and ladies them they recover small. Because if you watch them, you will see say they are getting better. Probably in a few weeks or months, they're going to integrate them back into the community. So the president don't call on everyone. Let's put hands together collectively and fight these drugs and save our nation. So now see no more. These are all victims. All of them. Young, so emotional, you know, young ladies. Them parents and stuff there. So the president will come. Stand talk with them. These are all victims.
Now this is President, they just come because they tell us una there, so he come from Mansuna and the Minister of Child Welfare and Health. So when he come, he will need or make or stay quiet. I'm not saying we get some parents to back there, we get ambassador there, they will get the army to back in the middle. So, Julia, the babe, the babe can just listen when they talk, yeah?
You're late. Why late?
I'm going to go back.
So inside we'll get Obaya. These are one of them they don't rehabilitate. They're not okay, they don't move on their life, they are doing better. They are now ambassadors. We get this other plenty ones there we then currently they receive service. And then parents and the Obanda as well. So this is the situation.
Please,
Well, no, Allah.
At the back, my Lord, sit up as long as you can.
Young people. And then they are we future. No, no cover now. No get cover now. No cover now, bro. The move.
The president will come.
I say push for goal. Push for goal. I say push for goal.
Family. Your Excellency, the President, I want on behalf of the service users with current drug addicts, we want to welcome you now the Rehab Centre, Hastings. You don't see so. God, they do a lot of things I am. Because they were the way when they did yesterday, inside one night, sir. Look them today. Some of them, the Drug Law Enforcement Agency and the police, they come with about 56 of them yesterday when they get no family. They put them in different communities, some them on a bridge, some them now get so they not also. Then the one that they when we don't register to win, when about 51, when they get parents there. Yesterday, we can admit them all now the day when they can get the services. So we say, let we call you, then you can see them. Because we don't do this. These are the number 6 admission now the Rehab Centre. And I want to use this opportunity in the presence of His Excellency the President for thank the Army. The Army has been fantastic. Because this place now the Army, they're giving this place for establish the Rehab Centre. And they not only give it, then they work with we, then they provide security. Because some of them who family there, sometimes they help you shake small. So the Army, they help you with them. The one that when you want to run away, we don't get less incidents of that. Because the Army, they provide security. And at the end of the day, Your Excellency, now your back can do the ceremony for then we discharge them. And it is so colorful because the parents they can come and even before they go inside yesterday, just the last week, now the parents they will come visit them. The one that when the parents are not there, we they do tracing, family tracing, when they are now so. Because some of them the parents they don't give them up. So we they trace their family there, they're able to tell inside the parents they do. We will trace them so that they will not say that they keep them there and they will join me at the discharge. We want to also thank the lead of the task force, Professor Fodesa. He has been very good coordinating every one of us. We thank the Ministry of Health and all the partners, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, and they be there out for bringing the people in Canada. So, Your Excellency, if I go there, and they give you now for let me say a few words to you people themselves. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Hello. I want One pound now. We have one pound to show you and where you can't help me for talk. Okay, now wait. Very sure man can. Here the mic. Before I begin talk, I just want to know from you. Why you not in there? Sit down. Why you not in there?
Una all sit down, otherwise una no go hear wetin the party talk. Una no sit down, yeah?
Be quiet.
Why have to just say rolling like that? We can especially for can rehabilitate ourselves, and that not only by ourselves, but it's good help of some people, social workers them, and even the government of Sierra Leone. So we can at this particular place we can rehabilitate ourselves and go back and attach ourselves to different things, then we will be there. Like me, I'm a student from Civic College, and I gladly me lecture will be lecture with me, and I'm the director of this program. So like even yesterday will come and tell me say me after this program, yes sir, after this program they will make sure yes sir, lecture on a Civic College sir, social work sir, they do social work sir. So he tell me say after this particular program they will make sure say I go back college and don't make course.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Ibrahim.
Why Kamala sir, me daddy na even soldier. He was his chief major.
Thank you.
Thank you sir.
Hello. I want to start by saying thank you to some of the parents there. We don't volunteer for camping with Nanaya. The why Mr. Kamara can talk because this is salvation for us. For taking us from the brink. Inside you don't can tell you one for them. Put you there for make up for them and wound or die. And we, Papa government, now we get all the blame. If we do bad, now we get the blame. If we do good, now other people they get the praise. With your responsibility, when I remember, will be the same human capital development. Because we realize in a salon, and adapt the parents then, we in a salon, the human being are the most important thing past the gold, the diamond, the rutile, the bauxite, and the many things that we can talk about. Now, when are the precious minerals? The day we are coming here, now one young person get for granted. We always in Ayasu, including minister, soldier, Professor Sir, Professor, where they can. He get to go one day. Now somebody, we all like with survey. Now we not get what now this stage here.
Sure.
So we don't want to lose the opportunity for lost now. That I make a start to say thank you to the parents then.
Yes.
Because for me, for this faith, we get for go to. The parents then are the first people that wake you know, but you don't go wrong. If not good parenting. When you go sit down there and a better parenting, they not only recognize the thing done wrong, if you wake up and don't bring on a camp, they still follow on and see waiting to happen. This is not the sacrifice when the parents they make. And this is the sacrifice and contribution where I want to make the whole of society think. You know me say because you begin, not don't make this mistake. Now mistake, you know, when you grow up, plenty mistake there. Waiting when I don't do, wait find about that mistake. Then mistake there. Go keep walking, do, go young. Now correct the mistake. And also there. This kind of talk here, so I just come and see the one that we maybe they deal with you now when I'm ambassador there. soon, I sure say, and they can get plenty ambassadors there. We don't make this mistake, but we don't come back. I want to make we come back fully. I want to make the potential in every single one of this country. They wake up for make salon better. Now, we not get for Brianka. What we say about salon better. Now, we not will depend on what we make that power. So, this first formation say we bring in a comeback and stop that bad habit. No fair all of business there. And that make we self not get for joke with anybody when they bring that kind of food now. Not the food. When they bring that kind of chemical poison. They write also on poison. If we allow Professor Sabo Tewuna, they waiting day and how potent the chemical content they did. Not to hear no more they make you with simple. It spoil your heart, it spoil your liver, it spoil your kidney. By the time, if you don't correct them quick, by the time you correct them, for the rest of your life, I'll speak to you they tell you that. Now that's everybody, this the way people they don't know. Not so you hear no more, you make you go on a cloud 9. Now wait till they do to your system, your heart, your kidney, and every part of the body where you get for need for use for the rest of your life. So we can't become big now. And I'm glad when I don't come inside. If you know anybody waiting out, if you get any way where you help me, or identify the one the way the brain come, you say you will buy, would that influence you? Mr. ID, if for send Naya, when we get that listing, and like na hold the day, we get for put the day. Anybody, you know, when demand no day, supply no go. If we don't have you order, we not the young people that I want. When I say young mind, not mean say you for be responsible. Anybody now we don't 29, we don't 30? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, at the age, you may not be vice president of this country. At that age, they are making a decision saying they want for them any kind way. We begin first, as say the first no they done the work. I jump inside plane, I begin pass for no whose side we will go, we will make this work done. Some of them don't make it, but what they now that make when I get peace today. First thing, we don't get that first when I ask them, I'm in there. All man then as boy, under them rock then I push. Free to here, no peace, no be there. This democracy will get today. Will be the same. Next year, this councillor will put on this MP will change the presidency. You know, be there in this country. But the Tolongo, you put one side of them. If you don't want, you throw away the paper. But now one box in there. We don't make when I don't get that freedom. We don't come, we dey try, we dey open technical and vocational institution there. Then for make sure that if you don't get aid for land up hazard book, you can learn for use your hand. And at the time now, the one that where the land book, the PhD, we all. If you must pass small thing for and pass at him, I say, hey, that filter. Where the can see, where the other side, he come. So then if you get no more, I go. So we all need one another. So nothing no wrong. Now for learn something we will make it benefit you, it benefit you, mama, and your daddy. Any daddy in there, we come. Thank you to the few men that we are going to come across. And that again, another thing we'll be able to talk to. We mandate to understand saying for race we cannot to manage business now. Some of the young people the way they make mistakes. Now because the daddy they not even present at home. This now a joint venture. The mommy and the daddy, the family, the community, and then the country. Then the question of man, they say, hey, na policeman problem, hey, na soldier man, hey, na custom, hey, na this. When problem don't be, the problem will not solve the problem. Waiting to solve them, na concrete action. Who side is the command? Who that the brand come in? And the one that we know overseas, because even as recent as day before yesterday, one of the, I know they call them marshmallow, I see them see a military container where it come. So we brother and sister they will go overseas. We then they enjoy better life. They don't see nothing for sending us alone. That one way they can keep on. The other day, the police arrest the custom port. They arrest one container. I think that's 60 dagger there. Not to teach in everyone. So, this they tell when I say we get people that will not care about this country. And at the first, so we know what make not be the victims as we don't do now. The best thing we don't do now for say, yes, we realize we don't made mistake, and we they can't go through that system. Rehab. If you know something doing that rehab, they mean for any kind way make you understand. Now for putting everything that your body way wrong, now your mentality way wrong, will make you make this mistake, then you could be a good citizen. I go one for come back now, where will not be ambassadors who now don't clean. Where will not don't clean when I said mentally. Because this is not to just medically for making allow the chemical the woman don't put on our body. If you don't seek God, thank you. And they get off the Ministry of Health involved in this. Your system, because you are young, is very strong. But if you continue for dosa, you did overdose. Already, you know, the thing that we say now overdose. Now wrong something for go inside your body. If they really tell us the components there, you know everyone touch it. Unless no problem. The problem they outside. What problem they if you they go school, you get problem with your mama, you get problem with your daddy. Now for faith other way. Human being there. Now that God make we better pass all the other animals there. Because with the first solution there, when they work for him. This is not the solution. But go take drugs then. I'm happy when I don't recognize that's a mistake for young people. And when I don't come back, I just say the system they work because the task force will be set up for make sure say anybody who will fall victim be able to bring you back. I don't see testimony, I don't listen to testimony, I don't see one and I don't try to change. But it is not enough. We need the whole country. Like where I say I will make the policeman they come. Now we don't know in the service thing. We they gather them all. The ambassador there. Where we say the man, this guy we have to, you know, find him. Not to stop for this operation. Not to stop. The problem there not to stop for suffer at the base. We will give them the support and we will continue to work hard to track out the world. But this is not the solution. And everything where they come, when they inside push, not to get they make up. I have one question, President. And then I'm the host. I gave me your picking there. And then our office, the minister, then he put them all. They not reach 36. If and the police then, if you the parent not take care of the kid. You know, when young man, that's first way they could try things then. I will tell you one million story. Maybe they make trap in a village of Common. But I don't know how this trap they keep is cruel. Every day I can map this and they watch this. When they say the young man in brain, he always they walk. So one day what I do? Then he put Bangala inside it. Now I put my hand. Now, one thing the way they knocked on, I didn't catch my hand. because me na a young man, where they holla, the thing they born me. Nobody know they come. I tell them that the famous I holla. I said they screw it. The thing don't get screwed, and they all come. It's not having the screw. Now so young people they need. Now we young place, parents them, community, teachers, everybody will make sure say, not try that one day. If it's no say, don't begin try. Tell us say, stop. Not to the best way this. The one they won't at the area of go at the call allergy. If not that's what they do, they're not going to map now. Then when they're not getting in bank account. Now we're not in bank account. Because before we bring winner to act, we for make the decision say, we are born this purpose, we are born this thing, I will follow around. And the hearing some parents then they say, hey, when I for make love, I get them here picking the number of club. You, mommy or daddy, who said the left don't tell you picking pass? So, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old for going to club. You know, bad parents. And God has a special place for bad parents there. With the pray, make one not go to that kind of place. Because not about anybody they force me for born them picking their soul. Go bring them come. They don't know. They don't know some of the things they waiting we don't go through, they don't know. We need for them what we call mentoring. They talk to them every day. That they can develop the community. Because near you host, you get your uncle, you get friends there, where you see who say you begin to go and how you can if you don't go do other things there. That community we all cooperate for first push first here. So on that note, at the time of plenty thank you. The young man and the young woman they don't just come. Now this rehab yesterday and would not the parents there because now this partnership now is lucky. But it's open. So when they're gonna radio. Now SFPP now don't bring Kush. Kush they will not begin from 2017. That's when they maybe still in opposition. 2014. It don't come. So if you don't gain momentum, now we have responsibility for make sure say we stop us. It's not good for we. At the time we are plenty thank you. And I will make sure say they come for our graduation. We will come for ambassadors. Me get for come down to ambassadors, no so. So we all don't agree say we change, no so. We dey be proper salon citizens, no so. We're a small country, but we're good people, and we can make this country change. The country will begin change, but some man they notice that or they don't see them when they talk am. We are for be part of that solution. We will make salon better in future. Thank you.
So far, we will all listen His Excellency the President what he don't say to the young Kush victims them we trapped in this addiction. We all hear what the President say. President don't charge the police, the law enforcement agencies them. Let them put them foot triangle one for kick and fight Kush out of saloon. Also don't call on communities, also don't urge for collective efforts for we eradicate Kush out of saloon. So this now we are all responsibility, all support the police force in as much as government get role for play and government will continue for playing role, but government alone cannot do this. So let us all come together and see our best to can support government and achieve this together. So let's listen to the Minister of Social Welfare.
Where they feed them 3 times a day. Then they also give them medical support, where 1 cent no parents don't ever pay. But all the over 400 who don't rehabilitate. Even there were 107 who don't admit today. Now BNTC, they not pay nothing. So His Excellency the President, amidst the scarcity when they manage as a country for free quality education, for agriculture and everything, is still able to pay attention to the youth them where was on point. Because we just say this country is a youth-driven country, and that the country is where it will be better that the youth them are for the where the facility will get higher, we get the next day, get one for man them, get the other one for woman them. And then we get home parents them. The one where they can ask like mama and papa, but they support them. Because you know seven people have one of them as Christian, they're not the worst, they're not pastor and hygiene. But they're home parents here, they get how to wash, how to take pastor. And also, they get down to the and then they counsel. They are very direct when they overall supervision of that. They will let people come out there. When they have the food. So what is government they do? That's a reason that they go and they are very good for them to do. So we get a whole system at home. The medical staff themselves were supported by the team. Let's do it. Because for one, they have to sick.
Madam Minister, yesterday we'll be there with you, where you can, the first 50 they be coming, and also as well other people then come. You call, normally don't they be the presence of the parent them, especially the daddy, and President Bio just reaffirm that thing the way you don't they call over the years over the kaya for can discharge people. What in general, what it mean to you, and moving forward, how we go move this cut off that supply chain where the president calls for?
Thank you very much. The president just validates what he had done the talk about parenting, positive parenting, not only mama. You the papa said get a role for play. You don't get cases when the man they deserve the woman, when the pikin don't go. When the boy they deserve the family, he left the woman no more for take care. I don't always make that call say men have a role to play. The father is the head of the family. If he deserves you home, then you don't be the community problem, you don't be the country problem as a man. So the better when they don't play, we are from no less a person but the father of the nation. Because he said that daddy, and in a good daddy, he not only the father in your them, he's also the father of the nation, the father of the nation. And I hear you very passionate statements they don't make that. And they don't also talk extensively about what he would change. The police, National Border Enforcement Agency, and all security forces, the one that are the border, immigration, everybody, we have a role to play. You went in another community where some inside and they sell this drug. You need to expose them. You need to come out and let we know who are there. You can cancel with a social welfare. Can't report the matter. You can go National Border Enforcement. We can link up with the police so that they will dislodge them and cut the chain. Because government want for let this thing, they will all put on our back quickly and move on with development.
Thank you very much. This is not the Minister of Social Welfare, Melrose Kamanti. Don't listen to just now. Don't say so. We don't come to the end of this live streaming, this program. I believe say we all long get the information, we all long know waiting they happen, and we will continue the advocacy, we will continue the call on government intervention, we will continue the call on community involvement, we will also raise awareness and talk to we young ones, them, we colleague them, let them stay off drugs, let them not see drugs as option to whatever economic or social challenges where they go through. So I want to use this opportunity to say thank you, Mina Zakaria Jallo of the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. We bring the live streaming to Una continue to follow, platform them on all social media handles. We're on X, we're on Instagram, we're on WhatsApp channel. Go we website as well. You can visit for any information. Tell Una thank you. Until next other broadcast, I say goodbye and have a blessed day.